So for the demo project, I will drag and drop this inject node into the workspace. Now this node is used to inject a particular data to other node. Now that data can be timestamp, string, number, boolean, anything. Now you can get the details of each and every node by clicking on the help icon on the right hand side. So here, as you can see, we have a short description about what is this inject node all about and how is the output, and all other details are mentioned here. Okay, so whenever you are using any new node in NodeRED, you can just refer this help section to get familiar with that node. Now to configure the node, you just need to double click on it. So as you can see, the by default payload for this inject node is set to timestamp. Okay, here as you can see, we have several different kind of payloads, but let's just keep it as timestamp for now. Okay, just click on this done button. Now to visualize the data in the output, we'll be using a node called as Debug Node. Now the Debug Node is same as serial print function in Arduino. So serial print function is used to display the data into the serial monitor. Similarly, here we can use this Debug Node that will display the data into the debug window of NodeRED. Now let's just connect this inject node with the Debug Node, and we successfully made our first flow in NodeRED. So with this flow, I'll be able to visualize the timestamp into the debug window. Let's just see this in action. So whenever you create a new flow or make any changes in the existing flow, you need to click on the deploy button all the time. Okay, let's just click on this deploy button. Okay, so we have successfully deployed our flow. Now we'll go to this debug window. As you can see, we are not able to see anything as of now because we just need to press this button to inject the data. Okay, let's just press the button. As you can see, I got the timestamp here in the debug window. So every time I press this button, I'll be able to see a new timestamp. So yeah, this flow is perfectly working. Now the question is, how we can automate this thing. Right now, to visualize the data, I need to press the button. Let's just make it automatic. Double click on this inject node. Now here in the repeat tab, select interval. So right now for the demo project, I'll keep the interval of 1 second only. Click on done. As you can see, a blue bubble appeared over the inject module. Now what does this reveal? This reveals that we have made some changes inside this node which is not yet deployed. Okay, so we need to deploy all the time we make any changes. Okay, let's just click on the deploy button. As you can see, as soon as I click the deploy button, the blue bubble disappeared and I'm able to see a new timestamp every second in the debug window. So yeah, we successfully automated this flow. Other than timestamp, we can also send a particular string. Let me show you a demo for that. Double click on this inject node. Now here, just change the payload from timestamp to string. Here type the string that you want. I will write as hello world. Okay, click on the done button. Again, the blue bubble appeared because we haven't yet deployed the flow. Let's just click on the deploy button. Okay, so we successfully deployed, and now as you can see, we are able to see hello world screen in the debug window every second. So yeah, this was the basic flow that we made just to get familiar with how to make flows in NodeRED. Now let's just move ahead and try to make a practical project of controlling LED on a Raspberry Pi board using NodeRED.